Hey guys, it's Di, and I am so excited to share my new vanity area with you. I have been looking for a really long time trying to find a new vanity that suited our bedroom furniture and would go in our master bedroom. And if you remember from my video about 4 or 5 months ago, I had a much smaller vanity and just really wasn't meeting my needs any longer. So I finally found a replacement, and it is from Target. It is the Hamilton Desk, which is actually out of the office section on Target.com. And when I saw it, I absolutely fell in love with it. It was exactly what I was looking for, and it was on sale when I ordered it, so that's always a bonus. And I really liked the idea of the Ikea Malm vanity, which I know a lot of people have that. It's very popular. I liked the idea of having more of a desk style vanity with a long drawer in the middle, because I thought that would meet my storage needs really well. But I didn't really feel like the style of that really met our style needs. We have more of a traditional bedroom set and just a traditional styling in our house. And so I kind of wanted to find something that was similar to that concept, but just a little bit more traditional and a different type of wood so it matched our bedroom furniture more. And so when I finally found this desk to use as a vanity on Target.com, I was so excited. So I have gotten it all put together, and it's still a little bit of a work in progress. But let me go ahead and show you my updated vanity and makeup collection storage video. So this is my new vanity area, and I absolutely love it. I do not even know how I lived so long without this vanity area. So if you remember from my old video, I used to have a handbag cabinet to the left, and that went into my closet, and I reorganized my handbag storage, and I'll do that in a future video and show you how that now looks. And then I also had a smaller vanity to the right on this wall, and that has gone into our guest bedroom. So this vanity now takes up the majority of the wall, but it's a really nice size. It's not too big for our room. And then I've just used the vanity seat that went with my other vanity because it's really comfortable, and the color matches fairly well. It looks a little bit lighter in the camera, but it matches pretty well in real life. And I also recovered it with like this leaf print, so I do really like that. The best feature about this desk is the fact that, well, I have more countertop space, number one, but then being able to have this really large drawer to fit everything in is really, really nice. So I've got a lot of organization things on the sides, but I have more organizing to do here in the middle, so I will kind of update you as that comes along. I just haven't had a chance to get back to the container store because my daughter has been ill. But I did get these two containers at the container store, and they work great for storing this. This has deluxe samples in this one, and it's working out perfectly. And then this really small one has all of my regular perfume samples in this one, and it is a perfect size. You can see that they fit in there like a glove. It's awesome. And then over here on this side, I have an organization tray that came from Target, and it fits the majority of the items that were in my drawer in my old vanity. In the center here, I just have a number of brushes, and then over here I have most of my eyeliners and a few lip glosses, a few different lip things. Back here I just have some odds and ends. There's Benefit Eye Bright, Galactic Shield, some more eyeliners, eyebrow brushes, and some primer. And then these are some blotting papers that I've never gotten around to using. Up here are some glosses that I switch in and out of my swim bag, so I kind of keep those separate. And then this is a area for deluxe sample sizes, so I've just got some deluxe samples that I'm using down in there. And then this has a couple of my lip balms and that sort of thing that I'm using right now, so I'm keeping some of those in there. Here in the middle, I need some more organization containers, but I've got it organized by all of my Bare Essentials powders are here in the middle, and then I've got my face powders here to the side, Smashbox is in the front, then Benefit powders are here behind, and then I've got some more Bare Essentials, Cargo, and that sort of thing here in the back. So I'm planning on getting some larger rectangle organizers to separate out all of these different powders and hopefully get them grouped together a little bit better. I have a few more eyeshadow palettes. This one's a Laura Mercier. This one's a Tarina Tarantino. Those are both eyeshadows. And then back here is just some free gift things from Sephora. And then my daughter's brushes. These are e.l.f. brushes that I keep in here for her in case she wants to do her makeup while Mommy's doing hers. And I keep this handy. I keep my teddy bear brushes separate for whatever reason, and then also my Too Faced powders down in there, and I use that every day, so I keep that handy. And then an extra Too Faced powders here in the front that I'm waiting on opening because I'm almost out of my original one. And then this is NARS lip gloss in Turkish Delight that hasn't gone up into the NARS drawer yet. This NARS powder is going to stay down here in this drawer because it will not fit in the Muji drawers. It is too tall. So the Muji drawers will not fit these NARS loose powders in them. So I'm going to go ahead and keep that down here in this drawer. And so it's really nice to be able to house all those things down there in that one storage drawer. Up here at the top I have two large drawers from Muji. And they're the 2-drawer style, and they're just stacked on top of each other. Here are all my brushes in the center. I just use the same glass holders as I had before. And there is my mirror. And then over here are my containers from the Space Savers Container Store website. And down here I just have some additional palettes. Here are some mascaras. I keep my most used mascaras on the top. Right now I'm really loving this Fairy Drops mascara. It is awesome. And then I keep all my face things in here. This has basically primers and concealers, amazing concealer. I'm really liking the Sephora buildable concealer, but I think it's been discontinued. And then a couple of face primers and my darker color in the Amazing Cosmetics. The one thing over here, I did have to put my Makeup Forever HD foundation in these Space Saver drawers because it was too wide to fit in the Muji drawers. So I was a little bit bummed about that because I was wanting to put all my foundation in one Muji drawer, but you know, it works out okay to have this over here, so it's not the end of the world. And I just have a bit of odds and ends in this one, some NARS stuff that wouldn't fit in my other NARS drawer, and then some eyeshadows and blushes and things that I don't have maybe a lot by that brand, so these are just kind of my one-off items. These are all my lip glosses, and I'm planning on organizing these a little bit more and doing just an all MAC drawer and then everything else drawer. Right now I have a lot of my MAC items here in this drawer, along with some Amazing Cosmetics and Too Faced items. And then up here I have a number of glosses, and I keep all of my tube type glosses up here in this container. And then I also keep a number of glosses in my purse and a few other places, so I still need to figure out whether I want to get all those in one place or just keep using them how I use them right now. This is my lighted mirror. It's by Conair, and I'm not sure if I would choose this lighted mirror again if I, you know, had to choose all over again. It has a setting for evening, for home, for office, and for day. And quite honestly, all the settings other than day are pretty useless. The light's pretty dim. So I don't really know what value they would have. And if I had to choose all over again, I probably would just get a mirror that had like one setting on and off, and that would be fine. But it works out just fine on the day setting, and then it also has the higher magnification on this side, so that works well. And then these are all my brushes. I keep my most used brushes here to the front. I've been using this Sigma F80 brush a lot, and then I also use my Bare Essentials brushes a lot. This Sonia Kashuk brush from Target is one of my favorite eyeshadow brushes, and I also use this blush brush a lot by Sonia Kashuk as well. And then over here I just have my MAC Fix Plus spray, and then my other favorite blush brush is this Yatura one by NARS. And I use this Sephora fan brush. I know some people aren't a fan of this, but I use this a lot for highlighting, so that's also one of my favorite brushes. Back there I just have some Sephora cleaner. And then in my Muji drawers, I was able to fit all the rest of my face products except for the Makeup Forever one up here in the top. And this Chanel Vital Amir Aqua Compact I've been using for the past week, and I love it. It really is awesome. And I've been using the Sigma F80 brush to apply it, and that works out really well. So I have in here also the Smashbox BB Cream and my Bare Essentials Foundation and Mineral Veil, which I use a lot, so that's right there in the front. And this Too Faced Natural Eye Palette I'm using a lot right now, so that's also out. And then here are two of my most used palettes, the Naked palette and the Naked 2 palette. And these, I had a question from someone whether or not in the Muji 2 drawer if they would fit stacked on top of each other, and they will just fit stacked on top of each other and be able to close. So if you have a lot of palettes or you're wanting to stack the Naked and Naked 2 palettes on top of each other, they will fit in the Muji 2 drawer containers and still be able to close. And then this is just Urban Decay Sin. I use this color a lot, so I have an extra of that one. Then this is my Dior drawer. I'm planning on hopefully getting some more Dior things in the next month or so. I'm wanting to build my Dior collection up. So I let Dior have its own drawer. And here are all my glosses over here to the side. This is the Lip Glow, and I've been really loving this. I don't know that it's worth the price, but I really love it. And then here in the front I have my Awakening blush, which I love. This is definitely worth the price, and I've been using it like every day. And then back here I just have an eyeshadow palette. And then this is my NARS drawer. NARS is also one of my favorite brands. So I have all my eyeshadows stacked here. And these will fit in the large drawer stacked 2 on top of each other. So in the Space Savers drawer they would fit 3 on top of each other, but that's just a little bit too tall for the Muji. So I've got them stacked 2 on top of each other here. My lip lacquer pots fit nicely in the back. And I use these Ulta lip liner pens. I use these for the lip lacquers. And then I just have a few odds and ends like eyeshadows, some of my most used ones. This is Lhasa, which I really like. And then my most used lipsticks by NARS. And then the only thing I haven't really found a home for are these beauty blenders. I have one in my bathroom right now, and I'm trying to figure out where it's kind of like a sanitary place to keep it. They're actually kind of difficult to wash out. Application on the beauty blenders, but I'm trying to figure out the best way to clean them and then also the best way to store them as well. So if you have any suggestions, feel free to leave me a comment down below. And I'm really loving using them. They do make your foundation look really nice. So this is the Hamilton desk from Target, and you can see that it has the nice X detail on the sides, and it's a really beautiful color. It goes with our bedroom furniture, in my opinion, really well. And I'll just kind of show over here. You can see that's the color of our dresser and also our bed, and so it just kind of blends nicely. And so this is my new vanity. I'm really loving it. So as I get it more organized and I put more organization system in it, I will go ahead and update you guys. But I just couldn't wait to share this with you because it is so worth it if you're moving from a smaller vanity to one with larger workspace like this. The difference is amazing. I really do love it. So thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.